Yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy Leo and we are back with another video. This time, we're diving headfirst into the heart of Morocco. We're talking bustling souks, stunning architecture, and a cultural experience that's like stepping into a whole different world. Get ready to explore the top 10 must-visit places in Marrakesh. From ancient history and stunning architecture to vibrant markets and delicious food, Marrakesh has it all. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be transported to this magical city. First up, we're hitting the ground running in Jemaa el-Fnaa, the beating heart of Marrakesh. This isn't just a square, it's a sensory overload in the best way possible. Imagine this, the sun setting, casting an orange glow over the square. The air is thick with the scent of spices, sizzling meat, and mint tea. You hear the rhythmic beat of drums, the calls of vendors, and the chatter of locals and tourists from every corner of the globe. Snake charmers, storytellers, henna artists, it's like stepping onto a movie set. But this is real life, happening right in front of you. The energy in this place is absolutely electric. Don't be afraid to dive right in, grab some street food. The escargot is a must-try, but be warned, it's an experience. Get lost in the maze-like alleys that branch off the square. Haggle for souvenirs, but do it with a smile, it's all part of the game. And when you're ready for a break from the chaos, find a rooftop cafe overlooking the square. Next up, we're stepping back in time and taking a journey through Marrakesh's rich history. And there's no better place to do that than the Koutoubia Mosque. This mosque is an icon. The minaret, towering over the city, is a sight to behold, especially as the sun begins to set. The sheer scale of it, the intricate details, the history that seeps from its walls, it's awe-inspiring. While non-Muslims aren't allowed inside, just walking around the exterior is an experience in itself. The gardens surrounding the mosque are also worth exploring, a little oasis of peace amidst the hustle and bustle of the city. It's a humbling experience, a reminder of the power of faith and the enduring legacy of human craftsmanship. Alright guys, get ready to have your minds blown because we're about to step into a real-life palace. That's right, I'm talking about the Bahia Palace, a stunning example of Moroccan architecture. As you walk through the palace's many courtyards, gardens and rooms, you can almost feel the presence of the sultans and their families who once called this place home. The intricate tile work, the colorful mosaics, the carved cedarwood ceilings, every detail is a testament to the skill and artistry of Moroccan craftsmen. Make sure you check out the Court of Honor, with its central fountain and surrounding orange trees. And don't even get me started on the gardens. They're like something out of a fairy tale with exotic plants, hidden fountains, and the sweet scent of jasmine and orange blossom filling the air. The Bahia Palace is a must-see for anyone visiting Marrakesh. Hold on tight, history buffs, because we're about to delve into one of Marrakesh's most fascinating historical sites, the Saadian tombs. These tombs, hidden for centuries and only rediscovered in the early 20th century, offer a glimpse into the lives and deaths of the Saadian dynasty. As you step inside the mausoleum, you'll be greeted by a sight that's both beautiful and eerie. Intricately carved marble tombs adorned with colorful tiles and Arabic calligraphy fill the space. The most impressive tomb belongs to Sultan Ahmed al-Mansur, who ruled Morocco in the late 16th and early 17th centuries. His tomb, adorned with gold leaf and surrounded by the tombs of his family members, is a masterpiece of Moroccan craftsmanship. These tombs are a reminder of the passage of time, of the rise and fall of empires, and of the fragility of life itself. The Saadian tombs are a must-see for anyone interested in Moroccan history or Islamic architecture. Get ready to enter a world of vibrant color and tranquility, because we're about to explore the Majorelle Garden, a true oasis in the heart of Marrakesh. Created by French painter Jacques Majorelle in the early 20th century, the garden is a feast for the senses. Lush greenery, exotic plants, and vibrant flowers from around the world create a symphony of color and texture. But what truly sets the Majorelle Garden apart is its iconic blue. Known as Majorelle blue, this vibrant shade of cobalt blue is used throughout the garden, from the walls of the villa to the pots holding the plants. Take your time strolling through the bamboo groves, admire the water lilies in the ponds, and keep an eye out for the colorful bird life that calls the garden home. And don't miss the Berber Museum located within the garden, which showcases the rich culture and heritage of Morocco's indigenous Berber people. The Majorelle Garden is more than just a garden, it's a work of art, a sanctuary of peace, and a testament to the power of nature and human creativity. We're stepping back in time again, this time to the ruins of Badi Palace. Once a magnificent palace that rivaled the Alhambra in Granada, Badi Palace is now a sprawling complex of ruins that tell a story of grandeur, decline, and the relentless march of time. As you wander through the crumbling walls and courtyards, imagine the palace in its prime. Picture lavish feasts being held in the grand reception hall, musicians playing in the courtyards, and the Sultan surveying his domain from the palace's terraces. The best time to visit Badi Palace is late afternoon, as the sun begins to set. The light casts long shadows across the ruins, creating a truly magical and atmospheric experience. And make sure you climb to the top of one of the remaining towers for panoramic views over the Medina and the Atlas Mountains in the distance. Badi Palace is a reminder that even the grandest creations eventually crumble, but their stories live on. Let's be real, sometimes you need a break from the hustle and bustle of the souks and the sensory overload of the city. And that's where the Marrakesh Museum comes in. This hidden gem, tucked away in the heart of the Medina, is a haven of peace and a fascinating journey through Moroccan art and culture. Housed in a beautifully restored 19th century palace, the museum's collection spans centuries and includes everything from traditional Berber jewelry and carpets to contemporary Moroccan art. One of my favorite things about the Marrakesh Museum is its peaceful atmosphere. Unlike some museums that feel stuffy and overwhelming, this one invites you to take your time, wander from room to room, and really appreciate the beauty and craftsmanship on display. The museum also has a beautiful courtyard cafe, the perfect spot to relax with a mint tea and reflect on everything you've seen. If you're looking for a deeper understanding of Moroccan art and culture, or just a peaceful escape from the city's chaos, the Marrakesh Museum is a must-visit. Alright, it's time to escape the city walls and get some fresh air, and there's no better place to do that than the Menara Gardens. This vast olive grove, dating back to the 12th century, is a popular spot for locals and tourists alike. As you enter the gardens, you'll be greeted by rows upon rows of olive trees, their silvery leaves shimmering in the sunlight. The air is fresh and fragrant, a welcome change from the hustle and bustle of the Medina. At the heart of the gardens lies a large artificial lake, the Menara, which was built to irrigate the surrounding olive groves. The pavilion at the edge of the lake is a popular spot for photos, especially at sunset when the light casts a golden glow over the water. The Menara Gardens are the perfect place to escape the city noise, take a leisurely stroll, and enjoy some peace and quiet. Now, this one's for the architecture buffs out there. Tucked away in the Medina, almost hidden in plain sight, is the Almoravid Kuba, a small but perfectly formed example of Almoravid architecture. This 12th century structure, with its ribbed dome and intricate carvings, is one of the few remaining examples of Almoravid architecture in Marrakesh. It might be small, but don't let that fool you. The Almoravid Kuba is a masterpiece of Islamic architecture. Take your time admiring the intricate details of the dome, the horseshoe arches, and the Kufic script that adorns the walls. While you're in the area, make sure to check out the nearby Ben Youssef Madrasa, a former Islamic college with stunning architecture, and if you're feeling peckish, grab a bite to eat at one of the many cafes and restaurants in the surrounding streets. The Almoravid Kuba might be off the beaten path, but it's well worth seeking out. We're ending our Marrakesh adventure on a high note at Le Jardin's Secret, a hidden oasis tucked away in the heart of the Medina. This restored 19th century riad is a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. As you step inside, you'll be greeted by a sense of peace and tranquility. Le Jardin Secret is actually two gardens in one, an exotic garden with lush greenery, towering bamboo and vibrant flowers, and an Islamic garden with a central fountain, geometrically arranged plants, and a sense of order and symmetry. Take your time exploring the gardens, relax by the fountain, and soak up the peaceful atmosphere. And don't miss the rooftop terrace, which offers stunning views over the Medina and the Atlas Mountains in the distance. Le Jardin Secret is the perfect place to escape the city heat, find some peace and quiet, and experience the beauty and tranquility of traditional Moroccan architecture and garden design. And there you have it, guys, my top 10 must-visit places in Marrakesh, Morocco. From the bustling souks to the tranquil gardens, this city has something to offer everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. And let me know in the comments below what your favorite place in Marrakesh is, or if you're planning a trip there soon. Until next time, keep exploring.